A banker bamboozled us? Color me shocked. You guys have likely seen by now, Stephen Guilbeault has resigned from his position in the House of Commons as an MP. He had already stepped down as Environment Minister a couple of months ago when Danielle Smith and Mark Carney initially met to talk about the MOU deal. And now that Carney has gone much further with his attacks on climate, Guilbeault has resigned entirely. Now, this resignation in and of itself is important because I hope that this might wake up some people to just how horrific the Mark Carney government is. And the situation also confirms something that a lot of us have been saying for a while, which is that Mark Carney basically gives no shits what anyone in the government says as long as he can do what he wants. As Guilbeault was stepping back, we found out that actually in April, several MPs wrote to Mark Carney expressing concern over the climate rollbacks. In specific, they expressed concern about public money going towards the new MOU pipeline in Alberta. But as we now know, Mark Carney went ahead with that pipeline anyway. A lot of MPs are not happy about this. In fact, just a couple of days ago, 14 Liberal MPs, they sent another letter to Carney raising their concerns about the environmental backslide. And it seems like they also were not particularly happy that their first letter wasn't listened to at all. Carney is dealing with the consequences of his actions. I've said this for a while, and I'll say it again. It seems like Mark Carney is running this country like he's the CEO and we're a business. And now we know that he's also a CEO who doesn't even listen to his employees. A part of me is like, what did we expect? How is he not the person we thought he was going to be? He's a banker and he's acting like a banker. However, I will say that even for a Mark Carney style banker, the switch up is pretty wacky. I mean, Carney literally did write a whole ass book. It was literally all about the climate change. So before coming PM, he did really position himself as a climate guy. And now not only is he not a climate guy, he's like actively a climate destroyer. Like he got rid of the carbon tax within like a week of becoming the prime minister. So while at this point we need far more than just a couple MPs to resign, we need some serious change. I do hope that this at least pushes more people to realize that Carney isn't who we thought he would be, quote unquote, because we need to fight back.